What we're going to cover now is a couple basics of the snare drum. And we're going to we talked about how you should hold the stick. The stick should be held so with the fingers on the stick. The stick should not be held up in this region like this. Up into this top knuckle, you shouldn't do that because that's going to hurt. You want the stick into the bottom knuckle of the stick, nice, loose, and relaxed. So the stroke is done by stroking the drum and letting the stick bounce. Kids will grip the stick way too tight, and that looks like this. So I'm going to grip it tight. And believe it or not, it produces a different sound than that. So you grip the stick tight. Kids will play like this. You need to loosen up on the sticks. The difference is slight, but you can there it opens up the drum. We'll let Jacob do that. Just nice strokes. Do on your wrist a little bit more flat. There you go. Good. That's very good. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about is the snare drum roll. This is one of the hardest things to do in drumming. So if you don't get it right away, that's okay. You got to keep working at it. So the roll is by producing a buzz sound with each hand. That's just by putting the stick down into the head and kind of pressing into the head with the stick. So press in. So try that with one hand. It's called a buzz roll because it sounds like a bee. Buzz, 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 that's what you sound like. Okay? An exercise you can do to get it going. So you work on each hand, nice buzz, and then you go eighth note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then the next bar, 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and you repeat ad nauseum. And so here's what that would sound like. Okay, we're going to have Jacob try that exercise. What that exercise does is it helps you hear each individual bounce, and then when you speed it up, you're going to try to smooth it out to where it sounds like this. Okay? The buzz roll. The next thing is there are different places on the drum which produce a different sound. So really quickly, the edge of the drum is going to produce a thin sound. So when you play there, it's going to produce more of a thin, light, soft sound. So that would be appropriate for the very soft passages. Okay. In the middle of the drum is very dry. That's called the note of the drum. It's going to be no ring, hardly at all. And that's going to be very crisp and dry. It's a little bit louder of the drum. And in the middle of the drum is going to give you something in between. And usually you use just off center to play for most general purposes of playing snare drum.